Hello everybody, I'm making this video to let you know about the root cause of why you feel this fear and uncertainty within you, and how it is not that you are mad or something is wrong with you. The reason behind that is that you have been surrounded by people who are untrustworthy. Like in your life, if you were to see that you are surrounded by people who are not trustworthy at all. Your family, they may have done something to hurt you. Over the period of time, you have been having relationships with people you cannot rely upon, who breaks your trust over and over again. Maybe it's your parent, they were not emotionally connected to you. They send you to some neighbors, relatives to live with, who were not taking care of your food, and you were getting sexually abused, but still like no one was there to look after you or something. This is something example that I am sharing, but there can be many other reasons. Like you are surrounded by people you cannot trust. Like right now, as I look, I was like, okay, most of my life I lived with my uncle, auntie, my parent. Most of my life was with them, uncle, auntie, and my auntie would not give me food. She would not protect me. She would beat me, abuse me, and then I have to also play along with that relationship of of her daughter. And then like my siblings, her sons, my cousins, they were my brother, but one of them will sexually abuse me, but I still have to play along with them being my brother. And other one would like beat me and like humiliate me with his words a lot, day and day night, and then I still have to play along with him as my brother. Okay, so I was trying to maintain that relationship, because as a child we have no other option, right? And then my parents, like, they were not there protecting me, what was going on with me throughout my childhood till the time I was 16. And then when I also went, like at 16 I went to live with them, they were not connected to me to even like, and there was always a fear like they will do something again to like that will just completely change the trajectory of my life. And girls can have that fear, like, okay, I will be told to get married to someone that I don't like, and that's, so I cannot trust that human, but I still have to be in relationship with them. Through this video I want to bring out that this norm, that we are having relationship with people who are unsafe, who have proven again and again that they are not trustworthy. Okay, that can be hard, and that can make us feel like that we are mad. We start to doubt our own feelings, our own, what we can see, like, okay, this is wrong, this is bad, but we still comply. Okay, and that can that can grow you into a dysfunctional adult yourself. So if you have lived your life around unsafe, untrustworthy people and still trying to have relationship with them, trying to maintain that relationship with them, now in your adult life you are having that problem, that you are still trying to maintain friendships and romantic relationships, that even though the person has proven like, okay, they are not trustable, reliable and safe. Okay, and you are not crazy, and this feeling that you feel fear and lot of uncertainty, it is not that because your career is not sorted or you're not making that money or things like that. No, the deeper cause is that you're alone and you have nobody to trust, because in your vulnerability, like, okay, like for example, you can be like, okay, I'm not sure about my career, and then the people, your close people, they can say, oh my god, you are, what, maybe you're not worthy, maybe you don't have it in you, or maybe they start to tell you the fear instead of telling you like, hey, this is the part of the process everybody goes through. So if the person is putting fear inside of you, instead of healthily letting you know that this is the part of the process, instead of empathizing with you, they are telling you like, okay, maybe you're not worth it, maybe you cannot do it. That's unsafe person, right? So you gotta and so like, not career thing is not the problem. Uncertainty in your career, in your finances and all of that, is that not being surrounded by trustworthy, safe and wise people. Okay, now the solution of it, you gotta prioritize having good people in your life. How will you find good people, you may ask? If you do not have them in your real life, you can watch their videos, you can read their books, you can, get a therapy session, or you can go to retreat. But don't make it, anything that you do, all of this thing would also require you to do the work. Like, even if you have a great teacher, right book, right therapist, you still have to do the work, which is journaling, praying, meditation, walk in nature, all these little things that keep you grounded. Okay, and slowly you will become okay with your feelings. You can take the support of a teacher, a therapist, book, courses and all of that. Take it. Maybe you're not right now okay with feeling your feelings, so take that support. Maybe you're not aware of what is going on, maybe you are, all of these things. Take that support, but also do the work that you are meant to do. All right, so I love you, I'm here for you. I'll see you in another video. If you would like to book a one-on-one session with me, link is in my description. If you want to move through fear, get a step, like clarity on your next step, and you need someone to sit with you in your pain, in your grief, in your shame, and help you navigate that, I am here. Link of my session is in my description. Also, if you want to bring good energy, high vibrational energy in your life, I have my magic paintings for you. When you keep my magic paintings around, so much of good energy start to flow into your life. You start to become more confident, more passionate and magical energy. So I have 4 magic paintings. Number 1, I am safe, I am supported. This painting is gonna bring so much of self-loving energies into your life. And if you grew up in emotionally dysfunctional home, the frequency of this painting is gonna make you feel so supported and very, very helpful. If you grew up in emotionally dysfunctional home, absent parents and all of that, this painting is for you. I channeled this painting in the same room where my mother was living for 9 months, most of the time, when I was in her belly. And when I was back in that room in 2021, I could feel all the fear, pain, grief and unsafety that my mom plus all the women in my mother's line was feeling. It's like that those sensation came alive in my body, but instead of giving into them, I alchemized it into power, into support, into safety. And that is how this painting was born. Another 2 painting, taking a leap of faith on myself, and I am unapologetic. I owe nothing to anybody. These 2 paintings are going to be making you so unapologetic, brave, confident. You will find yourself, going all in on your passion. You will start to find yourself play more, believe in yourself more. When I channel this painting, I owe nothing to anyone, like this brings solid energy of unapologeticness. When I channeled it, I made a very brave move in my life that no girl in my family has made. I moved to mountains without telling, I was not sure what I'm going to do. I was like, okay, where am I going to live? What am I going to eat? There was no plan, and I didn't tell my family also. I was like, I was obviously not in my hometown because I was in college and things like that. So I was out, but from there also I made a move, and I moved. And it was a very brave move because I'm the first girl in my family to move out of hometown, who even went to college. Okay, and then I made this move, and it turned out to be such a best thing. I'm so glad I did it. And this painting taking a leap of faith on myself, when I channeled it, I started to go all in my business. I started to believe myself more. I started to show up on social media unapologetically in a very brave way. I started to wear what I like to wear. Started to feel so confident and safe in myself, and a lot, and change happens slowly, it can also, some changes happen slowly, some changes happen overnight. So definitely, oh my god, I became such an unapologetic and brave person. So these two paintings are going to be bringing that energy in your life. Another one is God's ease, God's peace, God's goodness, God's prosperity effortlessly flowing in every area of my life. When I channeled this painting, magic happened. I was looking for a home to move in, and I found it like immediately. Like, this is the house that I found without even taking any efforts. Like, in fact, my landlord messaged me like, hey, I was like, she texted me like, hey, I have a space if you are looking to move. And I was like, yes, I want to move, because my landlord told me, my previous house landlord told me to vacate. And I never I never texted her, I never asked anybody to look a home for me. Like, it was just magic. I just told God that I was channeling this painting. I was like, God, you will find me a house without me taking any efforts, and I did found it. And so this painting is going to bring so much of ease, your material needs, like this energy of protection, because all of your needs are going to be met, and you will be able to give more. I started to give more. I started to give like unapologetically. I was like, I'm gonna give, and everything I'm gonna share, everything that I know and everything that has helped me, be it my art, be it my healing art, magical frequency, or be it my wisdom, be it the stories that I have, I'm gonna give. Because when your needs are taken care of, it's when you're stressed, like, okay, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna live, that's when you're in survival mode. But when your needs are being taken care of, you want to give back. So that's what happened, and this is what this painting is going to bring into your life. Link of this is in my description. And if you want me to channel a customized magical frequency for you, you can definitely contact me through my email. Just send a message like, hey, I wanna have a magical frequency made from you, and then I will take a conversation further. And I love you. I'm here for you. Thank you for being here. Let me know your comments down, like your thoughts on the story that I shared, how this video helped you, supported you, restored your faith. Comment, because it will help my channel grow. And I would definitely love to see myself growing.